Hi Sagittarius, this is Star with Ariana Stark with your monthly forecast for October 2024. I will use Divine Messages Oracle, the Ideal Tarot for your reading this month. For a personalized reading, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Now, the overall energy this month is the Three of Cups. Now, this is a very light-hearted energy. You're being asked to be social. Maybe you also need to work on your networking skills because it is going to help you out. Tap into your contacts, your friends and acquaintances. Other than that, many of you could also be concerned about a child or a younger person, Sagittarians. The final days of September, stepping into October, I do have the King of Wands. At this time, you were someone who was coming into your own. Your leadership skills were very evident. You were advertising your skills. You were also benefiting. Work-related recognition was definitely on the cards. You had made inroads at this time. Even if your boss was someone who was underestimating your abilities, I think Sagittarians, you had proved a point or two. Some of you may have also been talking about travel plans at this time. Obstacles to overcome this month are the challenges. I do have the Five of Swords. The 5 energy means that you need to be flexible. You also need to be careful with your words because this is in the challenge position. You need to negotiate. You need to be tactful. Even if you're reluctant, I think you need to use your glib tongue to good effect. I think you're also getting a chance to undo the wrong, or someone could expect you to be more transparent. Eyebrows could be raised this month, so be careful of the way you act because a question of ethics could definitely arise for many Sagittarians. They could also be thinking about a venture, but give it serious thought. Influences for this month, I do have the Sun card. Now the Sun's energy makes you very alive. It makes you energetic. You're very positive, upbeat. You want to get ahead. Maybe you also need to be careful because excess of Sun could also mean that you get into arguments or disagreements with others. Maybe you should focus on learning. You should focus on enhancing your skills. You should continue to network because that's the Three of Cups energy which is coming into play. Oftentimes, you will be planning about the future. You want to settle down also. Again, children could also be the focus as this card implies. Spending time outdoors could also calm you down as a person. Maybe you also need to have a very cooperative approach with others. You are going to brook no nonsense when it comes to clients. You expect them to pay up. Official work or dealing with authorities is very likely for many Sagittarians this month. The first 10 days of October, I do have the card 8 of Cups. You see this person, his back is towards us. He is walking away. He is thinking about moving on. You desire closure. You want to distance yourself from the harsh realities of life or from things which are putting a dampener on your spirits. Maybe that is why the Sun's energy is very vital in your reading. I think these are past life blockages that you are dealing with. That is what is making you emotional. You need to clear your energy levels. Even if you feel a sense of loss, you need to walk away from drama. Maybe there's mistrust in a relationship. That is why you want to turn your back to this kind of a connection. Clarifications will also be sought with respect to financial matters. Work-wise, I think you'll complete a lot of tasks, but then your spirits are low, so that is why it could also affect your health. I think you need to stay focused because you could be a bit distracted. You need to review tasks as well. Social events, again, could be something which could lift your spirits. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th October, I do have the Death card. Now this is a major arcana in your reading. Acceptance and adaptability is certainly the key if you want to advance. Sometimes, we have to settle for less. We can't avoid the changes that are happening around us because resisting this change could mean that we are putting roadblocks on ourselves. Your responsibilities will definitely increase. Maybe there's an urgency in your step as your responsibilities increase. it is better to settle for less also. Sometimes we are promised 100%, but we have to settle for 90%. That means that something is better than nothing. You're also someone who is very alert and alive, so this means you will work quickly. Technical errors are possible, so be careful. I think you could also have a heart-to-heart talk with the management about how your superior behaves or how your superior acts. Maybe he is very disrespectful of you. That is why you're going to lay bare the antics of your superior. The management is definitely going to support you at this time. You're a valued worker. You're also someone who is going to give the freedom to workers under you. That is why you're going to be esteemed or regarded very highly. Perhaps that is why this card Thrive has come, despite the odds stacked against you, despite the circumstances being antagonistic. I think you're going to flourish, you're going to overcome those hardships. Even if you want to throw in the towel, I think Sagittarians, you have the wherewithal to get ahead. Maybe these mountains could be a thing of the past. You can go around it or you can climb up the way that is the road less taken, but then that means that you're going to learn from those experiences. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 31st October, I do have the Three of Swords. Again, this is a card which is talking about the need for you to weigh your words carefully, because harsh words could mar your relationship, which could damage your relationships. I think you also need to swallow the truth. You have to accept sometimes we don't get what we desire, but then the universe always has our best interests at heart. The work environment could continue to be stifling, but do keep in mind, Sagittarius, with that card Thrive, I think you're going to pull it off. Maybe it is unsettling, but then these days will also pass. You also need to focus on your health. Sometimes we don't get what we desire, but then the universe always has our back. So maybe you have to settle for other gains. With respect to your love life, I do have the card Religious Factors. This could be true for many Sagittarians. Maybe your social or your religious upbringing is also having a bearing on your connection. Maybe this could create the discord which you are looking. Maybe this is a mountain that you do need to overcome to avoid that kind of separation or heartache. If you are truly committed to your partner, then all these issues could be a thing of the past. I do have this card Blindside, and I also have this card I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. So like I said, many of you could also be disappointed when it comes to matters of the heart. You're being ignored for no rhyme or reason. Maybe you want answers from your person and he is remorseful over the way he has acted, or this could even be you Sagittarians. Maybe you need to explain yourself to your person, but then you're not in the mood to do so. By and large, I think this is going to affect your health as well. So you need to do some aura cleansing. Even in case you're married also, try not to be harsh, because your words could definitely cut like a knife. The last card in this reading is Divine Timing. I think this could be the case. I think you need to be patient when it comes to your professional life or with respect to personal matters. Maybe you should allow God to be in charge, allow your angels to be in charge, surrender to divine timing, because nothing happens ahead of time. Everything happens at the perfect moment. Maybe this rift in a relationship is also essential for the two of you to solidify your feelings for each other. It is 11:11 on the clock as I record this video, so definitely spiritual awakening is on the cards for many Sagittarians this month. I hope Sagittarians you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.